Motorola's new TLK25 Wi-Fi, a new and handy voice-driven communication tool. It's an intuitive solution, but you might need some help setting things up. This guide will help you through the setup, installation, and use. This way you can fully utilize its power. It's important to set things up correctly from the start. When in doubt, contact us or your local dealer for help with the setup. More on that later. When you receive the device, it has a pre-configured Wi-Fi. That means it's ready to connect to a Wi-Fi address. You will need to configure a hotspot with this name and password. So head on over to Settings, Network and Wi-Fi. Open a hotspot, name it Wave Radio, and choose the password Radio Management. Now turn on the device and wait until it starts searching for connections. The 3-bar LED will illuminate and scroll. If the connection is successful, the 4-bar LED illuminates and the voice will announce it. The device is now ready to be configured with Wave. Log into your Motorola Wave account. Contact your dealer if you don't have access. Go to Wave Devices on the left. Now fill in MAC address, serial number, and name the device. For example, the employee name like Chris, or choose a generic name like Team 1 Device 1. Choose Collaboration if you're on the basic plan. Choose Safeguard when you are utilizing extra features like the SOS or Man Down. If you're not sure, contact your dealer. After pressing Add, you can configure contacts. Our device is already registered, so we will approach this configuration from Users, Manage Contacts, and Features. Here you can choose what contacts each TLK has access to. Make sure to label devices up front and think about what teams you want to create before registering devices. The TLK supports up to 96 channels or groups in up to 300 devices. When configuring groups, you have 3 options. Standard, this would be different team members able to communicate within the group. Dispatch, this only applies if you have a dispatcher. And Broadcast, which gives you the option to relay messages to multiple devices at once. To quickly configure a device, head on over to Clone. Choose a device that has been fully configured. Now you can choose what options you would like to clone. Make sure to carefully check each device and its configuration until moving on to the next one. Press and hold the power button. The full startup phase may take a second. If your device turns on successfully, your device shows the following indications. The device vibrates. The 2-bar LED illuminates and scrolls. If your device fails to turn on, your device shows the following indications. The device vibrates. The top and bottom red crescent LED illuminates. The voice announcement will also let you know the status, so be sure to plug in the headset. To enter status in menu mode, press the power button. To navigate through the status and menu list, press the power button again within the 5-second timeout period. The device sounds the current selected value or item through voice announcement as the user scrolls through the list. To toggle the menu feature, press the volume up or volume down button. The device sounds the current selected value or item through voice announcement as you toggle the options. To exit the status and menu list, do one of the following. Wait for the 5-second timer to expire and for the device to sound a positive tone. Press a button that overrides the status and menu mode, such as the PTT or the voice assistant button. Here's an overview of everything that can be done in the menu. Voice assistant commands. The following commands are examples you can use to operate the device. There are no specific commands. You may speak your intended commands in approximate terms. You can press the voice assist button on the TLK itself or on the headset. You can mute yourself or lock the PTT function. If you are unable to communicate, it could be because of this. Mute or unmute yourself by moving the slider on the headset. To lock or unlock the PTT, cycle through the menu or use the voice assistant. Turning Bluetooth on or off is done through the menu or voice assistant. Bluetooth pairing happens automatically when you turn on your device, turn on the Bluetooth, or press the volume up and down button simultaneously. Pressing them simultaneously will clear all previously paired devices. You can pair multiple provisioned devices, but only one not provisioned one. Make sure you let your Bluetooth headset pair first, then enable pairing by pressing the volume up and down button simultaneously. Once connected, you can listen through your headset. You will have to use the TLK to push to talk or to activate the voice assistant. To send another device an instant personal message, You can announce it through the voice assist. This might be useful if someone is in a call or unable to answer a group call, but the message still needs to be received. This is also why it's important to set up the devices logically. If you want to send someone a personal message, it makes sense to be able to say, "Sent IPA to Chris." If all devices are named generically, it's difficult to figure out where to send the IPA. Press the power button to enter the IPA list. Press the volume up and volume down buttons to scroll through the IPAs. The voice announcement sounds the sender's alias and time the IPA was received. To respond to IPAs, press the power button to enter the IPA list. 1. Press the volume up and volume down buttons to scroll to the selected IPA. 2. To call, press and hold the PTT button. 3. Wait for the talk permit tone to end and speak into the accessory microphone. 4. To end the call to the IPA sender, release the push-to-talk button. Emergency alerts are used to indicate critical situations. You can initiate an emergency alert at any time, even when there is no activity on the current talk group. During the emergency mode, any call launched is declared as emergency call. To declare emergency, press and hold the emergency button. To cancel emergency, press and hold the emergency button. To respond to the emergency call, press and hold the PTT button. Wait for the talk permit tone to end and speak into the accessory microphone. If you found this video useful, please like and follow for more.